How did World War II German U-boat crews contact base and get their orders from their commanders? Very carefully. And that green Erie video is, of course, the opening scene for the most famous German U-boat submarine ever made, Das Boot, directed by Wolfgang Petersen in 1982. It is one of the best, probably the best, German U-boat submarine film you can ever watch, and I strongly suggest watching it with no English subtitles in all German so you can really experience what it was like to be in a German U-boat. Oh my God, what hell that was! If you volunteered to be on a U-boat in Germany in the late 1930s, 1940s, before things went to hell, you were considered like a Superman, like a movie star in Germany. But actually they were pure hell. And you can do the research. You know, there was no air conditioning. It was like, I don't even think they had heat. Well, the engines heated the thing up, but it was oil everywhere. It stunk, no showers. It must have smelled like absolute hell, but the food was awesome. This is back in a time when it was believed that VLF, very low frequency, 15 kilohertz to 33 kilohertz was the way to go. And underwater, it really was the way to go, according to French scientist Broglie. They did some testing and were able to figure out how to penetrate water using radio at those low frequencies. These were basically one-way communications. The transmissions were transmitted out to the submarines at certain times of the day, and they were coded messages, of course, using the Enigma machine, and basically told the submarines where to go and what to do. The information or the orders that was transmitted to the submarines, their attack orders, whatever, were transmitted on land to the submarines by very, very high power at those low frequencies. The first from 1939 to 1943 was called the Nuaing, I think. That operated at two frequencies, 23 kilohertz at 200 kilowatts and 16.5 kilohertz at 300 kilowatts. Later in the war, 1943, the Goliath was put online, and that thing transmitted 1,800 kilowatts. The Goliath transmitter. Here's a picture of the radio towers. So we're talking 1,800 kilowatts. And they pumped all that power into 3 umbrella antennas. These were arranged radially around 3 210-foot or 690-foot tall guide steel tube masts, and were insulated against the ground at their edges. These antennas were mounted on grounded 560-foot tall guide lattice steel mast. 3 of these masts carried 2 umbrella antennas to comprise 15 lattice steel masts. Oh my freaking God. This is the foundation of one of the Goliath antenna masts. This thing is giant, man. Oh my God. It is just absolutely bizarro. But these are basic radio physics that worked. And the scientists and engineers perfected this as far as they could take it. This is just freaking amazing. You know, how they built stuff back then, and some of the basic physics that they turned into reality just seemed like a total damn nightmare. So here's a little diagram of an umbrella antenna. It says the umbrella antenna is a capacitively top-loaded wire monopole antenna consisting in most cases of a mast fed at the ground end to which a number of radial wires are connected at the top, sloping downwards. One side of the feed line supplying the power from the transmitter is connected. This is a really bizarre antenna. What it seems like it is an upside-down vertical blasting RF energy into the ground. I don't think I did the best job in this video that I could have possibly done, because this is so complex and so insane. I can't even comprehend this. The amount of people working on this project, the engineering, the science involved in developing this whole radio system based on VLF, 15 kilohertz. Are you insane? From what I can tell, this is like a fraction of the antenna height that it needs to be at that frequency. So in physics, it all works. Just pump more power into it, more, just mammoth power. I mean, it just makes me, I wasn't sure I was going to do this video because it's so bizarre and it's so complex and so weird that I didn't know if I could do it. But that's my best try at this. Hope you enjoyed the video. I didn't know this was going on during World War II. Good God.
Torpedotail kontrollieren! Torpedotail kontrollieren!
73 from CLG.